Hey, let me go ahead and give this quick message. So, somebody could have been plotting with somebody from the music industry, a veteran. Somebody could be a Taurus as well, a water sign. So, this is like for me, I'm in Melbourne. So, like, say if I wanted to go like downtown or something like that, satellite, you would have to go over this bridge where it's water or whatever. And somebody could, a garbage man named Rocky, or something about a name Rocky. Rocky, Rockland, Rockledge, Roger, Bryson or Bryce or something like that. And somebody could have been like, okay, well, they have to use a Uber or a Lyft or something like that. Somebody could be digging and try to figure out, well, maybe she'll probably want to go get a tattoo, or maybe she'll probably want to go over here to go look into this investment or investor, or this somebody's name could be Sylvester or Steven Seven or something like that. But whatever it is, it's like a car or this preacher, this minister or something like that. Somebody could be coming in and it's like, wow, somebody could be in a car or something like that. And they could be planning with because it's like we're gonna already have set up. We're gonna have the fire marshal set up. We're gonna have the scuba divers already set up. We're gonna have the pilot to go ahead and look into this. But the construction worker, because you know them construction trucks be really big, especially the ones that have the rocks. So the impact of the car, because if somebody like cut the brakes or mess with something where the brakes or something is not good in a car, or somebody gonna get the car to somebody and be like, look, well, when they get ready to drive over this bridge or like try to go to, because somebody could be knowing like, well, if once we drop this, they could know about the bank, and when they know about going to the bank and they're gonna run to the bank just to verify something while they're over there on the bridge or something like that, we gonna either have their car is either gonna stall out or the brakes gonna give out where they can't brake, or it's like somebody expecting for somebody to go really fast, or there's gonna be construction trucks, semi trucks, but it's like a garbage truck, semi truck, or a big truck. And then with the truck, somebody was planning on that while somebody is driving, because it's like, well, shit, we can go ahead and do this. This person could be with DCF, CPS. They could be part of Michigan, this federal funding program, this Rogan or some shit like that. So whatever this is the group. This is the Brazilian people that's working with this veteran people that they trying to avoid the lawsuit for the malpractice. But whoever the main tourist is, this person with the music industry, they are literally plotting on like somebody would have to, like, we can make it look like a mystery. So whenever the car get hit, it's gonna be hit on impact. But the cars that's gonna be big enough is either somebody in a F-150, the 350, the F-150 or the 350, a garbage truck, a semi truck, um, that was gonna supposed to hit the car, because it was like, well, shit, as long as we can keep up, like somebody was gonna trail like 2 to 3 cars behind somebody, and it was like while somebody's going over or something like that, sometimes the bridges would go up. Somebody could be coming from like St. Pete or trying to like lure somebody in to meet somewhere, and then when they get ready to do this, it's like the car was meant to go over the bridge or run into the water or have a hard impact. Somebody's plotting on this, because it's like, well, shit, if somebody send me this type of money, I'm gonna go run to the bank and just try to verify, like, this is like somebody saying, well, we'll drop the money to them, and as soon as they did, they're gonna try to go either find the ATM, because somebody is clocking like how far a particular ATM is from someone, or having like whatever amount of money this is like something where you need to go to the bank just to verify that it is that. And it's like, for me, satellite is over there, or certain parts of Melbourne, you got to go over a particular bridge where it's water at. And somebody was planning like that we gonna hit that, but it's like how fast something show up, a scuba diver, the U.S. Marshals, or fire marshals, because like the car or whatever it is something with the car. Somebody could know that, so I'm getting like somebody either gonna jump out or something like that, or it's like whoever's going to be getting out of the car, that was like their plot to be able to get out of a case on their situation. So it's like we can pretend that this person is dead, but the other person is gonna already know how to get out. So it's like paying attention to the driver taking off their seatbelt before something happened, because it's like, well, if this type of happen, of course it's gonna kill them and whatever's inside of them, and we ain't gotta worry about that. And then we could go ahead and place the funeral. And with them placing the funeral, somebody was planning to do this shit, because it's like, shit, we give this to them by 10 o'clock. This is the truth. Somebody's like, we give them this shit by 10 o'clock, shit, we can go ahead and by, noon or whatever, we'll call the marshals, the ambulance and shit. We'll get the garbage man to go do this shit, and all this shit will be over, because if we give them the money, this is how this shit gonna go. And then, we'll have to go jump into the water, and they don't know how deep this water is. This is like somebody waiting to a car get midway, or causing something to get, like, I don't know if this bridge go up or down or something shit like that. Somebody planning this shit. These are some dirty ass motherfucker. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a Taurus, somebody from the music industry, somebody that do transportation, locomotives, somebody underground, a doctor, and a police officer. They was really fucking plotting this. Shit, sometimes you gotta listen to your kids. But it's like the other person that was like, shit, this is opportunity. Like, you know how to swim? Because I don't think the other person know how to swim. And if they don't know how to swim, you know what I'm saying? Because somebody could have been trying to convince somebody like they ain't going to be able to survive this because I don't think they know how to swim. They could have got somebody coming in and it's like, shit, this will help you end them kids. This will end your shit and you won't have to go ahead and do anything. We can change our identity. This also clears out the case with DCF CPS. This female judge covering up this crime for this female with DCF CPS. Somebody was like, shoot the hell nah. We ain't finna sit here and let Mr. Rose sit here and just let us know. Like, baby, let me know. Because I was like, shit, this military motherfucker is like, yeah, we're going to call them in. And, I did call them. And this is what's supposed to be somebody lose the phone or some shit like that. And they ain't going to be able to verify some shit. And then they ain't going to have their money to be able to do it. Somebody really thought this shit. It's like they was really planning like, shit, okay, well, we could get this Uber and this car, and we know that with their car, their brakes or something like that. Goddamn, mama. Yeah, somebody was really fucking planning this. Okay, well, let me go, call and get the scuba diver on alert. Let me go ahead. These are three people, a judge, a lawyer, or something like that. They was planning this in the background. It's like we'll release this money, like I'm getting somebody shit. By the time they release this money, they're going to look at it and then they're going to hop and do this. This is also a way for them like, shit, we're releasing and we can come back and still get this shit and the bitch be gone because, she ain't going to be able to swim or nothing like that. We're going to go off and try to look for the body, but the person who's driving, it's like they know how to fucking swim or whatever, or they could have a case or some shit like that. And it's like they know like the brakes are bad or something like that. Like, so they could know somebody drive fast and it's supposed to like propel off of something or run into something because it originally supposed to run into something. So somebody may think that it's going to do something else and it's not going to do that. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and a fucking Taurus person and a person from a goddamn church. Right along planning with this police officer, two police officers or sheriffs. Somebody from a children's hospital, Veterans Affairs. A DCF or somebody that work with Department of Children and Families. This was the plot. And it's like, we'll be able to get the money. We're going to put a drone or something like that and watch it as this shit go. Because I'm getting somebody going back to the courts like, see, we did release the money to them. And this is they break through and be like, see, this is how God get back on people when you don't do right and God gonna go ahead and end your life and take your life. And when you don't, somebody was trying to plan a fucking sermon around this shit. If that ain't the devil's motherfucking work and you call somebody on their bullshit, it's like, I'm going to release this shit by 10 o'clock. Make sure the bitch get it. And when she get it, make sure that she get ready to go drive over there to go verify this shit. And we take this. Somebody wasn't expecting for somebody to know this shit. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Oh, you was going to go against me, so I'm going to make sure this nigga get this. Somebody thought somebody wasn't going to figure that shit out. Y'all, these are some trifling people. A female covering DCF CPS. This group is coordinating a meetup right now, watching the live. A light-skinned female that's Colombian. This group is coordinating a meetup right now, watching the live. That part of this female covering up the crime for DCF CPS. The light-skinned female, Brazil from Portugal, trying to do this federal jurisdiction tort of civil wrongdoing. Residential property manager and the owner. This group is looking to avoid a lawsuit or defamation of character. But we got a judge that's in good standing watching this shit. But it's like somebody being surveillance like a motherfucker. A male judge covering a crime for a male park ranger. This is like somebody not knowing, like, oh yeah, well, in that lake, whenever you go over there, we do got these. They talking to the park ranger to ask them to identify about a bridge or water, to ask them, hey, in that water, is there sharks or is there alligators in there? So like when the car get ready to hit or whatever, that, you know, it's a chance of possibility if they can't escape or whatever. This is like even telling somebody when it's time for the impact to come, to lock the doors or lock the windows or some shit like that. Just, you know, just in case. Like, this is somebody's plot. Like, shit, if you're going to be somebody to get in the car with that, you have a sharp angle, and anytime that you got to bust out the window while you're in, as it's going, you always hit at the edge of the motherfucking corner so you can bust that window. Most of the time, it's going to cause you to, the seatbelt might do something, but make sure that you, for somebody, just make sure you act like you got the seatbelt on, you buckle the seatbelt right behind you, and you put the strap over you. So even if somebody gonna try to pull some dumb shit with you in that motherfucking vehicle, these are some dirty ass bitches. For somebody, there's gonna be 3 cars trailing behind you. That's the truth. But they gonna do this with a semi truck. Somebody, as soon as you get ready to hit the bridge, try to tell them to turn off somewhere. Wait for them semi cars or trucks or whatever. But somebody could have got these people to either cut the brakes. So somebody could have got a mechanic to do something. If this is a brand new car for somebody, get you a different type of car. Don't let nobody, if somebody pick you up or something, because you know how people be trying to play, well, it's God's protection if they delay and that other car don't come. No, if you ordered an XL or a Tesla or a luxury fucking car, a luxury car should fucking come. This is like somebody hoping like, oh, sorry for the delay, we're going to send this in. Somebody screenshot every time they switch the fucking driver. And when that car come, cancel that shit. Cancel that fucking car. Because whatever fucking car they going to be sending to you is already a premeditated fucking murder on your life. They was planning to do this around 10 a.m. for somebody. Somebody was like, somebody could be 29, or 42, 49 years old. Somebody could have had a fucking 22. So it was like either planned while they was doing this shit to shoot you, to make sure that your ass didn't survive that shit. Or just in case you survived, the shot wound would do something to the body that'll cause you to be in shock. Or try to use like the bullet that they have to try to say that it was from your weapon. Okay, somebody, they could have even tried to steal. This is like somebody trying to steal, because it's 2 of my bullets that I've been trying to fucking find, which allows you to know, like for somebody that they plan to shoot somebody that you know with your bullets. But the thing of it is, you don't have access to travel to wherever this fucking person is. Okay? And they planning to shoot this person, or if not, drown them or do something because they are a person that know about something with a child. Aries or a Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius female. And it's like if I see death around the corner for a Gemini or a Libra. I'm also seeing a Scorpio, a surgeon. Because it's like, be careful what you try to put onto somebody else, because that shit comes very untimely. A Virgo. Somebody was like, how the fuck would you know? Because you was planning to do that shit today. Especially with this mechanic. It's like, we got a surprise for you. A military person that could have got a mechanic, or it could be a Michael Lawrence Alexander. That's weird as shit. Somebody that work on trains, military veteran. Somebody that owns a particular boat or likes to do this. A Sheridan, Wyoming crew. Somebody that's very fucking young. Or this is a Aries or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio man that's messing with a younger woman that's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that was trying to give a runaround, that somebody do something with the piano, keyboard, or music production, that do something with a Virgo, that they was trying to hide how they was going to do this killing. For somebody, they was either going to try to stab or shoot before the fucking impact of the car when they did this shit. somebody was, I'm like, sure, you got to think quick on your feet. Something ain't right. So if they don't plan to do it, it's like for somebody, it was going to be at 10 a.m. or 8. You was going to get it at 8 o'clock at night, and somebody could have been expecting for you to go like in the morning because they feel like, well, shit, if we changed up the times, just because you changing up the time, the idea is still the same. The idea, the situation is still the same. This is like trying to mess with your telephone so you won't be able to make the fucking phone call. Because these were people trying to hope that they can drive you to go insane. A Navy, Air Force person trying to block, somebody's trying to block an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Yep. Trying to come in and do this. This shit fit to be on the news. This couple and this sheriff and these police people that's trying to work together to do this shit. They trying to offer another person, whoever it is, this person could be for Alaska. One person is from Alaska, from somebody, Grace. This is the Gracefield, Pensacola, Crestview, Ocoee, Ocala, like Davenport. Like these people are at resorts. Yeah, they're trying to communicate. Somebody definitely from Alaska. It's about 2 people that got from Alaska. Or these could have been 2 people or 2 veteran peoples that that did work in Alaska or they known from there. I'm here in Anchorage. Military veterans. So it's military veterans, 2 sheriffs or police departments, a lawyer or a judge. They could have been trying to gather up some people, but I'm getting somebody saying no. A female singer or a female artist. Somebody is from the Caribbean. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, female. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody that's a cheater, man or masculine, or they could be a feminine energy. They're in a legal or a law position. Oscar, Otis, Oswell, Omar, Emil, or some shit like that. Because motherfuckers like this. Plus, cards are only a visual. To make sure that you are accurate and precise about what it is that you're seeing and what you're viewing. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't need the cards just to read a fucking person. If you're just a shitty ass person, be a shitty ass person. And for somebody, you're immature. You're part of the underground crew with politicians and musicians right now. You also have ties to an admin or an administration or a female singer from your town or city or wherever the fuck it is that you're from that you're dealing with right now that's a Gemini and you did something six to 10 days ago. With family or relatives or people that you have within your community. Low key, you could be part of the fucking LGBT community. Part of manufacturing company. Somebody's at Manuel. So be mindful. Somebody's trying to come up with this fucking bright ass idea because they feel like they're going to do this by sundown. Somebody could be trying to do something towards somebody's son. A child, a 2-year-old up until like maybe like 24. Somebody could work for the morgue, so somebody could be calling in the morgue. They could have did this shit over the last 24 hours. Like, ain't nobody gonna see me make this call. If you don't know, let me block your ass right now. You getting on my motherfucking nerves. Trying to be a fake ass bully. Get that bitch ass shit out of here. But yeah, somebody really was trying to get somebody to hit this fucking water. Somebody trying to avoid this shit of embarrassment or something. It's like a combination of trying to do something physical and spiritual at the same goddamn time. Like they ain't gonna know that we doing this. Okay. Cause somebody was shocked in the motherfucker as soon as I said this shit. Somebody do front desk at admin. Somebody's trying to block what an admin person is trying to do, or some paperwork. Or somebody getting paperwork. Somebody born in 1968. Somebody trying to make a false complaint. Because the thing of it is, if they respond to this complaint, you're going to have to go ahead and respond for it. Give me paperwork. Who is it? Somebody's name could be Michael. Jackson, Mississippi, we got in the building. But whoever could be trying to top up some paperwork and they know they lying about it and they already plotted on this death or this life insurance shit, it's for to come to a storm. A married couple that's been doing this, that was plotting on this murder. So they got 2 judges or 2 police officers, sheriffs, or whatever. Somebody was trying to cheat the system. They already got fucking surveillance of this light-skinned female, Brazilian or Portuguese, or a man, DCF worker. Public accommodations. Non-discrimination in federal program. This psychiatrist covering it up for a female psychiatrist or psychologist. Defamation of character. Residential property manager. Defamation of character. Civil wrongdoing. Who else? We got a light-skinned Brazilian motherfucker. Defamation of character. DCF worker. Defamation of character. This group is coordinating a meeting to meet up right now. Coordinate a meetup right now. Watching this live. So whoever's watching me, y'all trying to coordinate with a Colombian chick. A couple waiting on an illegal adoption, a baby boy. A female watching from home. A male judge coming up a crime for a male park ranger. Who else? They did something 10 miles from their home. Medical research hospital location. A person watching at a church office or a parking lot before they go do something or before they start work. A corrupt judge. So before they go in, a false police report made between 5 and 7 a.m. Somebody could have did something about 3 p.m. Somebody going to try to make a false report today. That's going to get them arrested. Collateral matter. A doctor not licensed to practice medicine. Somebody's about to get their license revoked. Because they did something. A female watching, trying to do telehealth shit. They're going to arrest somebody right in their home. Because I'm seeing somebody get into somebody's records. And it's like, why are you in this person's record and you're not talking to them? It's literally seen that they're not having communication with somebody. A male hacker paid by the Senate officials to screen record and now mirror the phone. That's doing this for a female that's watching from their home. A black frat member. So this person could be part of a fraternity. A Kappa or an Omega. The one with the black and gold. Somebody wear black and gold, or they could be a Kappa. A black male, dark skin, stalking. With a male Brazilian stalker with pest control. A mother could have paid for this. A dark-skinned female that's American that paid for this. Somebody could be a parent. Something about the venue. Plastic surgeon or surgery. A light-skinned female Cuban. This person is trying to do something with abandoned cars in a junkyard. I'm telling you. And they planning this with this light-skinned female Brazilian chick or a Portugal person. They could have recently had some type of plastic surgery or on a payment plan to finish up some type of plastic surgery. or do something with their body to like manipulate. Somebody's birthday is in November, November 24th. Oh, isn't that Kiara's birthday? Somebody on the north side of town right now. This light-skinned Cuban female is on the north side of town, or north side street, or north location right now. Somebody birthday on the 24th or the 21st who's watching me right now. A dermatologist that knows a judge that do juvenile cases or has attachment to a meat market butcher. They are part of this $550,000 to $1 million stolen investment or transfer of money. So money transfer or a wire fraud. A grandparent stole some money, or a grandchildren, or they could have did this. Oh, they could have did this. This dermatologist that's trying to cover up about a person being set up or taken by a female that's vindictive or want revenge. Under the surface, with a Hispanic male that's part of a judge, or just a judge or something like that for a family divorce, or is it a divorce judge? June 22nd that they did something with Willow, Alexis or Alexion or Alexandra, David, Honey, Leonard or Leonardo, Louis, Hanson or Belle or Bella. This official worked with your ex-spouse lawyer to cover this crime or cover up a crime. So somebody that's watching it, you helped somebody cover up this crime before. Pre-selection of 2015 or got out of the military in 2015 or part of the military, July 15th. Somebody born in 1965. Involuntary selection. So that's like questioning the evidential support. So where you get this evidence from? Somebody gonna end up having to incriminate themselves about the evidence that they had. Somebody's gonna incriminate themselves. Somebody could trespass the situation and they got it. Somebody with black short hair, female district attorney of the state. Unfiled warrant being used and signed and not filed by the county clerk. Open pending court case, currently check on Monday. This shit is going to be bad. Because somebody thought that they was going to release some money to somebody, get them into a particular car and cause an accident to make them fall over the bridge. Because like I said, I was like, damn, where is the nearest Navy Federal to me? And I'm sitting here like, oh, you do got to go over a bridge of water to even get to there. But it's like, if that didn't happen at the water, they was going to cause that shit to happen at the railroad tracks. Because I'm seeing the train. So it's like, shit, well, we could have somebody hit the back of their car. And as that train is coming, they won't be able to survive it intuitively. This shit gonna come to the light. Because this is like somebody that figured like, well, I only just talk to one person one at a time. So, you know, I won't have to figure out is somebody wearing a wire or something like that. Or somebody trying to give up, you know, certain information and shit. You ain't wearing no wire or nothing like that. Why the fuck you gonna ask them if they wearing a wire? That's how you know you doing some shit you ain't got no motherfucking business. That's how you know you doing some shit you ain't got no fucking business. If the first thing coming out your mouth is you got to ask them, are you wearing a wire? Why you trying to set up a crime of something that you're going to give back to somebody, set them up, put it in their account, but you're going to end up taking it away from their account because they're dead, but it's something that you premeditated. It's all the stuff that they made up in their head. And somebody got proof and recording of y'all saying that shit. Somebody got proof of it. And it's going to be proven because somebody going to attempt to get ready to do it. And it's going, as soon as it's getting ready to happen, I feel like it's going to get stopped right in the action of it. Because it's going to be like another car or something is either going to be right in front of it, right ahead of it, or right in between of that shit. And whatever it is, I'm getting like right before something take off or happen, I'm getting somebody watching that shit. And it's like, everybody get arrested all at once. Because I'm getting somebody either going to get stopped before something or right after they pass. Because somebody going to still try to attempt it. Somebody was like, well, shit, well, we'll just delay this shit for another 2 weeks then. Since she already know how we're going to do it, we're going to delay it for another 2 weeks or something like that. This was something that was supposed to happen back in May 14th. But they didn't want that shit to happen then because it was like, well, we got to go ahead and, you know, converse with everybody to make sure all our tracks were covered. False pretense, blackmailing, holding certain cases over fucking people's head. Do you not know it would be motherfuckers that they would have had solid case to arrest them, but now you can't arrest them because you blackmailing them about charges that you was trying to cover up, and now that fucking case is going to be dismissed. Somebody going to have a grounds to get all their motherfucking records fucking expunged because of this bullshit. Some type of judge or some lawyers that's doing some fuck shit with some police officers, you gonna allow some motherfucking criminals that they do deserve to be locked up. They shit to be expunged just because y'all did this fuck shit. And you collaborated with some fucking people to do this. The weirdest shit of it is, I don't know what judge or a person y'all gonna have to deal with in this type of situation. Whoever was born in 78, 75, or 71, y'all gonna be locked up with some motherfuckers that y'all got locked up before. Somebody born in 88, oh yeah, most definitely. And this shit finna happen very quick. Somebody in a high, powerful position is gonna make sure this shit happen. Because I'm getting somebody in shock. Like, okay, she knew that intuitively. I'm hearing it by ear and witness these motherfuckers saying this shit. Like, somebody like, for real, we could do that. And it's like, yeah, we could do that. And it's like, oh, okay. Somebody might be under arrest. It's like, I'm going to make sure you release that shit, though. Make sure you release it. Because somebody going to feel like they're not going to release it. That's going to be even more fucking ground to get y'all asses arrested a lot quicker. But the fact that they planned on this, somebody born in 82, somebody could be 28, somebody could be 88 years old, 81, 75, 71 years old, 72 years old, somebody born in 72, 71, 75, 78, 88, 82, 81, 85, 87. Definitely in 82, but whoever it is, can't stop fate. You can't stop what's destined to go ahead and happen because shit, somebody's speeding that shit up quick. And whatever they trying to avoid, like where there could have been an NDA or a gag order, nah. I'm seeing somebody waiting for somebody to come into their damn office. Somebody watching for somebody to come into their office. Somebody also waiting for somebody to pull up a record, or they watching a file in particularly to see who's going to pull it up. Whoever's going to pull it up, I'm getting like within, oh shit, that's smart. That's smart. But they're going to get arrested either way. I ain't finna tell you how the fuck that shit gonna play out. Because it's usually, let me tell you how this shit goes. I ain't finna tell you this time. But just know it's gonna lead to some shit. Whoever's born in 95 or 59, 1959, 95, 1998. Definitely in 95, 93, 98, 97, 92. Or these could be crimes, or these people, jail time. 79, 75, 78. Solid 79, solid 78, solid 72. 71. Y'all going. I'm even getting somebody got, whoever was the main person of 71 that plotted, you definitely going. But whoever had the celebration about this shit, oh, they got the proof of that. Like somebody like, yeah, we fit to do this. Too soon. Somebody even was trying to plan a rape to happen on the 22nd. Like, yeah, you can go in and make a choice, and then once we drop this, you just go ahead and play like you love them and shit like that. We're going to tell you how to get out of this. Somebody could be 44, 42, 46, 49 years old. Let me teach you this old tricks, then we're going to send their son in. And we told them, son, they son how to do this shit. Like somebody, y'all, these are some dirty ass motherfuckers. They came to work together to do this. Somebody thought this shit was going to happen by some water. They wanted this shit to happen by water, a beach, a lake, a river. They was passionate about this. Whoever was born in 1961, 63, 65, or 69, 68 as well, 64. They was adamant about this one. Definitely whoever was born in 93. January 18th. '91, crazy. 91, 93, 96, 95, 1999, 61, 63, 65, 69. Somebody did this before in 1999. Somebody born in 66. They thought they was going to be able to like, okay, well, we could delay this until like September 22nd, September 6th. Somebody wanted to delay this shit or delay this case. You're weird. So you talking about my rapist? You're a fucking weird ass bitch. Get the fuck off of here. Wow, you got a person that you was with in 68. Bitch, you mean a rapist? They were a love child. I really did look. Man, y'all some weird people. They was really planning somebody born in 76 or 67. They went on ahead and went. Somebody could have be owning like a mortuary or working on an obituary. Somebody born in 1967. They were working on this between 6 or 7 o'clock this morning. And they've been trying to figure out the navigation or direction that somebody can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5 routes of how this can go, or 5 scenarios. Whoever this Leo is, or somebody born in 78, 80, 86 or 87 or 82. 1972 as well, 72, 76 or 78, or somebody born between that time. Somebody born in 71 was the one that dropped the idea on how to do this. Somebody even fucking practicing how the fuck they was gonna cry about this shit. March 19th, whoever could have participated in March 19th situation of them plotting, because I feel like this was supposed to have been done back in March, and then they were supposed to actually have it completed by June. April or June was supposed to have been the time. April, and to be precise. But now we're in July, and they was very firm that it would have been done in July. Carry this on or something all the way up until November. That was the hope. Because they wanted to hold on to this money up until November 14th. Or somebody's birthday is November 14th, 14th, the 21st. July 21st. January 21st. July 1st to 21st, July 22nd. They were very passionate about this shit. That's why you don't do certain people. Ain't no decepting nobody in this one. Hope that like somebody just hope that somebody wanted the Hope Foundation or the Hope Organization. That's where the most of the money fucking goes through. Isn't that the Lutheran Church or whoever, HOPE, that foundation is where they've been running that money through too. The Heart Foundation or Breast Cancer Foundation money. Somebody's birthday is August 14th, August 7th, July 14th, July 5th, July 8th. That's when they've been trying to do this. So July 5th to the 14th. They were very adamant about this. They were standing on big business about this since the beginning. Definitely on the 14th. So whoever's birthday on the 14th, they were on big business about this shit. 76, 77, or 78, 71, 75, they were on big business about this. Because they thought this would have been done in November or December. And then since it wasn't done, they thought it would be done by 6. Somebody's name could be Sissy. Or they somebody could nickname Sissy. Sissy, Cicely, Cecilia, Cassie or something. Sissy, Sicily. Or somebody could be from Sicily, Italy. Yep. Somebody's birthday could be July 18th or something that they planned on July 18th or June 18th. Or that was the amount of time that they were given between June 18th to July 18th to have this done. And then August, they was going to take the time to be grieving. By August 8th, they will have been on a cruise. So somebody could have a cruise planned on August 8th. Somebody's last name could be Cruz. August 12th or December 8th, December 16th. They was planning to do this shit or put in a false police report. That's an Aries. April 4th, April 8th, and April 12th. The 13th as well. April 3rd. March 13th, Jasmine. We got Sandra on the board. We got May 3rd. We got a Taurus. The 6th. Something by the name Destiny. That's the truth. Somebody thought this shit ain't going to be able to do this. But they could have been planning these cruises. These are also times and dates that these people took cruises to go meet up with these people to have conversations about plotting in this situation. My nose is itching. That's how I know I'm hitting on the money about this situation. Somebody thought that somebody would have been gone by now. December or something like that. Yep. Somebody was like, well, shit, we can have them gone by August. They were passionate about this shit. Whoever's born in 81, somebody could be 18, 17, or 18. They was passionate about this shit. Somebody that's 41 or 48 years old. Somebody could be 52. 52, 55, 57, or 75. Somebody definitely 75. Or 73, between 73 and 75 years old. Or 70, between 70 and 75. Or we got a group of people the age of 55 to 75 years old that was adamant about this situation. That's the age group. May, they thought they had this, like, something came to light about it. May 11th, June 11th, somebody born in 64, 54, 56. November 4th, 5th, and 6th. 1954, 56, 64, and 65. Definitely 1964. Somebody could be 44. Somebody pissed off. Or stuck in their head because it's like where they didn't believe somebody could be 25 or 52. They know they're going to jail. Somebody know they're going to jail. Somebody born in 86, 82, 68, and 62, and 65. Somebody 52, 56, 58 years old, 55 years old. Definitely 52 or 54. Or it could be between those ages. Something came to light yesterday. Whatever came to light yesterday about this group that they did in April, it's already sealed the deal. Don't get mad at me. The truth is the truth. The truth shows. The truth is the motherfucking truth. It's gonna set you free. Well, it ain't gonna set these motherfuckers free because they going up. They going up. The 20th to the 26th. Somebody 61 years old. 1961 to 1972. $1981. $76 and $71. Somebody felt that they kept delaying something. It's about to be bad for these folks. What goes on in the dark comes to the light, especially what they did February 18th. It's coming to the light. Yep, it's coming to the light. The universe is in control of this one. I'm out.